What is going on, YouTube? This is Minty Josh 19 and welcome back to my channel. So in this GTA Online video, I'm going to be going over another vehicle class. This time I'm going to be talking about the Dodge class. That is the Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger, and the Dodge Viper. So let's get right into the video. Now, because of this class, because of the Dodge class, there's actually two different companies that make the Dodges. There's this class right here that makes the Dukes, and then there's the Bravado, which makes the modern cars, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure why they would have that. But anyway, let's get into the video. So starting off, we have this vehicle right here. This is the Bravado Gauntlet Classic Custom. It's based off a, I want to say it's a Dodge Charger Super Bee or Dodge Super Bee or something like that. I always get confused between the Roadrunner and the Super Bee because they both have the big fin on the back. But this one, you can only get it by buying the Gauntlet Classic and then taking it to Benny's and customizing it. Now, to buy this car, as I said, go to Southern San Andreas Super Autos, scroll down until you find someplace around here. The Gauntlet Classic. It's part of the Diamond Casino and Resort update. Standard pricing is $461,250. But and to unlock it, because it is locked, is you have to complete the Diamond Casino Heist finale as a leader with this vehicle as your getaway vehicle, or the buy it now price is $615,000. But once you get the car, you just drive over to Benny's and pay them like $400,000 or $500,000 or more to upgrade it, and then you can customize it like that. So this car is decently fast and has decent handling to it. I have about 4 of these cars. This is the only one that's in here at the moment. And the next up, we have the Bravado Buffalo. This is the first vehicle and the first Charger in GTA Online. As you can see, that's what the back end looks like. This is based off of I want to say a 2005 Dodge Charger. This one I tried to make look like the FIB Buffaloes, minus the rims. Because currently we don't have those in. And with GTA 6 coming out next year, I'm not sure if we're ever going to see them. So, the next car is based off I want to say a 69 or 70 Dodge Charger. And it is the Dukes. Now, the thing about the Dukes is it's made by not made by Bravado, it's made by Impotent, something like that. Which is weird because it's also a Dodge Charger, but it's made by a different company. This one, it was a movie car I did, but I'm not sure, I forget actually which movie it was. So, but obviously, you know, it's been customized with chrome grills and trim, hood scoop, roll cage, and the rims. So, this car currently, because I have 10 of these cars actually, can be found under Southern San Andreas Super Autos, and it's all the way down at the bottom of the list. You just go to two-door and just literally just scroll all the way down. And it is right here. And it is currently free, so that's why I have a lot of them. So, the next up is the standard Bravado Gauntlet. Now, this car to me seems more of a Camaro and not a Challenger. The overall shape represents a Challenger, but the front end looks more like a Camaro to me. But I decided to include it anyways. So, this car is actually a movie car as well. I made the Camaro from The Last Stand with Arnold Schwarzenegger. where he ends up driving it against a Chevy Corvette. So, it's been a while since I've driven it, obviously. So, but this one I want to say is based off a mid-2000s Chevy Camaro with a little bit of a Dodge Challenger design into it. So, this car is cheap. You can find it on the road. Or if you really want to, again, I'm pretty sure it's under Southern San Andreas Super Autos. It's an older vehicle. It was in the game when it came out. And I'm pretty sure it's in GTA 4 as well. There's also the Redwood Gauntlet, which looks like this. And basically that one's free. Standard Gauntlet, I'm not sure where it is. But you can pretty much find it on the street, so. And then next up, we have the Bravado Buffalo S. Now this is the same car that Franklin drives in GTA Story Mode, up until he replaces it with a more modern one. As you can see from the standard Buffalo, the rear end's different. Same with the front end. As you can see, I've got two of them. I've got that one over there, which is my first one, and then I've got this one that I know I used it for a movie car. I'm just not sure which one. This one, you can't find it on the street. At least I don't think you can, because I have never seen it on the street. But you can buy it. I believe you just go to 4-Door, and it should be around here someplace. Yeah, there it is. It's at the bottom of the list. It's part of the I'm Not a Hipster update, so it came out years ago, and it currently costs $96,000. And then this was the first Buffalo S I bought. I literally bought it the day it came out and never touched it since, except for customizing it. And now we go upstairs where we have some more. So next on our list is the Beater Dukes. This is just like the other Dukes, except it literally comes beaten up with the bent grille with the zip ties, the smashed fenders and hood, and the smashed up rear bumper. And it comes with a livery that you can get, like this rusted look. This one's actually one of my favorite YouTube videos I did. This is the Junkyard General Lee. So naturally, it looks like it belongs in a junkyard because it's all smashed up and rusted. And since you can't obviously can't put the Southern flag on top, I put the American flag on the top. That looks faded around the edges as well. So this one can be found under Southern San Andreas Super Autos as well. And basically, it will be under the 2-door. This is actually a newer vehicle, so it's not as old as the original Dukes. It's still pretty old though, and it's part of the Los Angeles Summer Special update, and it costs $378,000, so it's really cheap. And the good part is, if you take it to the shop, you can actually fix the smashed pieces on it, which is cool. So. Obviously, here's another Bravado Buffalo. This one I made look like the car from NCIS. Although the rims need a little bit of work. But that's why it's dark blue. Here's another Dukes. This one I believe is a movie car. I'm just not sure which one. Actually, this might be the first one I've bought. So. Then you have the Duke of Death. Or Duke of Death. So this is basically the same thing as the Dukes, except it's been armored, has off-road tires, comes with the supercharger and the grill brush guard on it. This one, unlike the standard Dukes or the Beater Dukes, can only be found in the Warstock Cash and Carry. And it is really, really old. So it is all the way down here at the bottom. Someplace around here. Yeah, here it is. It is currently free to buy. And this, I believe, came out when GTA 5 came out on the Xbox One S. So, that's obviously where I got it from. This one is, it sounds epic and it looks cool. But I honestly never drive it. I didn't even realize I had it. So. And then this is the Bravo Gauntlet Classic. It's based off a 1970 or 71 Dodge Challenger. Two-door muscle car. This one is what the Gauntlet Classic Custom looks like. The one with the big fin that's based off the Superbird. This is what it looks like. So. It's pretty simple. Then obviously you have another Dukes. This one I made to look like a shiny version of the General Lee. Bright orange. The rims. The American flag. All that. And then finally you have this car. This is the first Dodge Viper in GTA Online. This is the Banshee. There's two different versions of it. There's the Banshee and then there's the Banshee topless where it takes the roof off. This one I don't think I ever customized it. I think I bought this for video and I just parked it. But that's basically it. This one can be found under, I think it's Legendary Motorsports. Under two-door. Sold by price. Ooh, that one's on sale. I'll have to buy that one. Yeah. So it's currently free to buy if you have the symbol, which is the GTA Online, I think it's Criminal Starter Pack or GTA Plus membership. But that's what the standard one looks like. Then they have the Banshee Topless, which is part of the High Life update. That costs $105,000. So pretty pricey. Especially for a car. But it's not as expensive as some of these cars that cost millions in the game, but only cost like a couple thousand in real life. So. And then on the last garage is where we have some more cars. For starters, we have the Gauntlet Hot Ring Hellfire. This is basically a race car. You know, it's got the fins on the roof that actually work just when you hit the brakes. It's got the NASCAR wheels on it. You can actually see them in the engine bay when you pop the hood. It's got the netting and the interior's all decked out with the NASCAR stuff. This one can be found under Southern San Andreas Super Autos as well. And it can be found under two-door. It's part of the San Andreas Mercenaries update. And it costs $1,810,000. So like I said, very pricey. Obviously, I haven't customized it because I got it for free. It's a casino wheel. So, next up, you have the Gauntlet Interceptor. So this is basically a Gauntlet Hellfire, but it's the Interceptor. So it's the police car version. I made this one look like Sam Hanna's car from NCIS Los Angeles, which is no longer on the air. As you can see, it's decked out on the interior with all the police equipment like the radio, laptop, lights and siren controls. Sorry about that. In the trunk, you have the standard police equipment with lights and sirens on it and spotlight that actually lights up. This one can be found under Warstock Cash and Carry. Now, when you buy it, it looks like this. These are the cop wheels. It has the lights and sirens on top. It's part of the Chop Shop update. Trade price is $4,065,000, And in order to unlock it, you need to complete the Cluckenbell farm raid as a leader to unlock the trade price for this vehicle. Otherwise, it costs $5,420,000. It has dispatch work available, missile lock-on, jammer available. However, because it's a cop car, you cannot sell it because you only get 0 money back. So, I wouldn't recommend selling it. Next up, you have the standard Gauntlet Hellfire. This one I made look like Dom's from his last scene in, I think it was Fast and Furious 6. After they robbed Reyes in Brazil. And he's racing Brian O'Connor in the silver GTR. This is what this one is made to look like. This one can be purchased from SouthernSanAndreasSuperAutos.com. You just go over to two-door, and it is right... Where is it? Right here. It's part of the Casino and Resort update, and it costs $745,000. So, then you have the Bravado Buffalo STX. This is basically based off the Hellcat. Same with the Hellfire in real life. This is a 4-door Dodge Charger. This is what Franklin traded his Buffalo S in for, since he's older. This one I made look like a car from a Fast and Furious movie. I'm just not sure which one it was made from. But you could put machine guns on it, you could put armor on it. This one I believe is under SouthernSanAndreasSuperAutos.com as well. I believe it's under 4-door. Yeah. It's part of the contract update, and it costs $1,612,500. So, I have 3 of these. They were all in a YouTube video. Next up, and finally, you have the new Dodge Viper coming to GTA Online. This is the Bravado Banshee GTS. It's more slick and a little bit lower profile than the standard one, with more customizable options and library. I literally got this car for free and never touched it until earlier this week when I decided to customize it. I've got the crew color paint with the wheel colors. I got the livery on it, custom bumpers, tinted windows, spoiler, custom headlights. So this one is, I believe, under Southern San Andreas or what's the other one? Well, it's not under Southern San Andreas. It's under Legendary Motorsport. Yeah, it's under Legendary Motorsports. It's right here. It costs $1,989,500. It's part of the Agents of Sabotage update, so that's pretty pricey as well. But it is worth it because it does sound epic and it is fast. Obviously, you have my 2 bullets here. The 4 GTs. Just chilling in the corner. But that's pretty much all the cars. All the Dodges, the Challengers, Chargers, and Super Bs, and Vipers in GTA Online. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing one. I have a lot of them because they're all basically movie cars. So, but let me know in the comments below if I'm missing any of them, and let me know which classic car you want me to shoot next. I'm thinking about doing the Chevy Camaro. Or the Porsche. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitch at MintyJosh19. I look forward to reading your comments. Hope you all had a good week. Hopefully you all have a good rest of your weekend and a good work week. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night.